President Cyril Ramaphosa's measures to curb the spread of COVID-19 include a limit on alcohol sales. eNCA's Masego Rahlaga is visiting liquor outlets in and around Johannesburg to get their reaction. Good morning, Masego. I guess it was pretty much the worst kept secret. We did know that some kind of restrictions would be imposed on alcohol sales, but what has the reaction been like from the liquor fraternity?
Well, Nandi, remember the president announcing yesterday that liquor stores effective immediately would operate from 10 o'clock from today until around 6 p.m. From Monday to Thursday. So for now, we're not at a liquor outlet yet because they are supposed to only open at 10 o'clock to start selling alcohol. And unlike previously, during the time when we didn't know whether or not the president would close or not, it's normally not full anymore at the liquor outlets because people know that they have until Thursday to buy their alcohol. But I am at Fournos, a restaurant along Jan Smuts. You may remember that one of the rules now from today, Nandi, is that only 100 people are allowed in a closed space at a time, and a restaurant must have 50% less customers at a time. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some of the customers to react to what the president said yesterday. Some of them might not be comfortable. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hi, good yourself.
I'm good, thank you. You're on eNCA. I just wanted to ask you with regards to what the president said yesterday. How are you feeling about it? Do you think we actually needed to go with more harsh or rather stricter restrictions?
I think we definitely have to go with stricter restrictions. I think people are being very careless. I think as long as we keep our hands clean, we keep our distances, we keep our social circles really small, we'll be okay. But I don't think people have been doing that. The bars have been packed, and it's actually been very scary to see the increase in cases.
Well, I do know that you guys have been eating, and that's why you don't have your masks on. You know, that's one of the things that we have to really do. Do you agree?
Agree with what? Putting the mask on?
Yeah, just making sure that you have your mask on at all times, unless you're drinking or eating, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
And then, were you planning to go away on holiday during this time at all?
No, I'm staying here.
Okay, all right. All right, so a lot of people actually, Nandi, also telling us that they wanted to stay here. Of course, I asked those two customers. I did see them eating, so I'm guessing that's why they don't have their masks on, and that's obviously one of the things that are very important. Let's speak to somebody who serves the customers here and find out from him. Good, Mike, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. How do you feel about what the president said yesterday?
Oh, no, I think the president's speech, it was accurate, it was good, and it's a good call to save the country, to save South Africa, as he did in the early days of COVID-19. As we saw that the numbers of COVID affected people has rapidly gone up. So yeah, he's trying all his best to save the country and then to save people.
But also there's that difficulty, but Mike, of choosing between people's health and people's jobs. You're a person who works in this industry that has been hit in terms of people gathering at the restaurant in large numbers. How are you feeling about the fact that, you know, it could be your industry that is even worse hit if we see this second wave keep rising?
Well, I would say, like I said, that he's trying all his best on all occasions of job industries, like the restaurant and bars and winery, as he said. Well, the curfew, as he said, the curfew will only gonna start at 11. So now he's giving people time, and he's trying to keep all the people's job on the alcohol industry, on the food industry, restaurant, and all that. So yeah, he's trying all his best. I'd say yeah, I'd say.
Thank you very much, good Mike. Well, Nandi, a lot of people here are saying that they agree actually with what the president said yesterday. We need something like this to get better.
Thank you very much, Masego. We will obviously continue to keep up with you throughout the day as you get reaction from the president's address. That is my colleague, Masego Rahlaga.